Why do Iberian Christian folk dances contain pagan rituals? Imagine a dance that has traveled through centuries, blending traditions from different worlds. That's what you see in Iberian folk dances, where Christian celebrations often carry traces of ancient pagan rituals. These dances started long before Christianity arrived, rooted in the worship of nature, seasons, and agricultural cycles. Early communities celebrated planting, harvest, and seasonal changes with lively dances and rituals to honor spirits and gods. When Christianity spread across the Iberian Peninsula, church leaders didn't want to erase these popular customs. Instead, they chose to incorporate them into Christian festivals, a process called syncretism. This way, they preserved familiar traditions while aligning them with Christian beliefs. At first, church authorities tried to stop pagan dances because they saw them as conflicting with Christian teachings. But these dances were deeply woven into rural life and community celebrations. People danced to mark the arrival of spring, the harvest, or the changing seasons, events vital for survival. These dances were joyful, social gatherings that people didn't want to give up. So, Christian leaders adapted by giving Christian meanings to these dances. For example, pagan spring festivals became Christian holidays like Easter or Christmas, and the dances continued under new names and stories. In the Iberian region, you can still see this blending today. Many rituals connected to ancient agricultural practices and nature worship survived in folk dances. Churches often built near sacred sites such as springs or groves, merging old and new traditions. Dances often include symbols like fire, bells, and singing, elements that originally had pagan significance but were kept to keep the festive spirit alive. Historical records show that some pagan practices were officially banned, but people kept practicing them secretly. Over time, these dances turned into expressions of local pride and identity. Their pagan roots became less obvious but still influenced the movements and symbols used. These dances are a living reminder of the region's layered history. They show how Christianity in Iberia didn't wipe out earlier beliefs but absorbed and transformed them into something new. Today, these folk dances connect communities to their past, celebrating both faith and tradition through lively music and dance that echo the rhythms of ancient nature worship.